Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in to Color with Deb. And I'm using the same coloring book of author Shantae Lennon's, Doctor by Reverend Shantae Lennon in His Heart Christian Book Ministries, Affirm and Align Women's Ministries. I'm going to see if I can't mirror the camera. Let's see. There we go. Is that better for you guys? Let me see how that looks. I will try and see how that looks on my end. But I hope you guys are doing all right tonight. I hope you're doing all right tonight. I can pull up the live. Now see, it's not showing anything on the camera for me. Oh, it's not loading yet. Okay. Hope you're doing all right tonight. Yeah, it's showing a little upside down, but pull up the live. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's see what image I want to color. See, I've been coloring quite a bit, you guys. My piece is Watered by Prayer. And I did get my pencil sharpeners. I got my pencil sharpener. Got me one from, remember when I was on the previous video I showed you guys? So I did put it to use. Let's see, do I want to skip a page? Yeah, I'm going to do this one. And it says, Lord, let my life be a garden of grace. I like that. Lord, let my life be a garden of grace. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I will pay attention if anyone comes in the chat. So what color do I want to start first? And the bouquet. The bouquet is going to be green. No, because I was going to be brown. So I'm going to start with the stems first. This one, now that's face the deep rose. I need a brown. I'm going to get from the other one right here. I'm going to go for my color of the world. My colors of the world. Yeah, I'm going to go from that one. Oh, there we go, brown. And we're going to start with the stems. Starting with the stems. Let's put my phone so I can see if anyone pops in. But otherwise, I'm just going to be coloring. So I'm coloring the stems now. And just a little quiet reflection time. I'm not playing any music because they don't like my playlist and they want to flag me for them. So I'm not running into that issue. So y'all get to hear my beautiful voice. But this is a bouquet of roses, actually. From, like I said, it says, Lord, let my life be a garden of grace. Isn't that beautiful? It really is. These stems to be rich in brownness. And y'all may hear some grandbabies and some daughters in the background. getting ready for bed in their room, but don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. And feel free to go to, and I'll put her website in the chat. Yeah, I'll put it in the caption. Let's see where I'm gonna put it at. The keyboard over here for a second. Okay, there we go. So I can put her information in the chat so you can know if you would like to get your coloring book. Okay. Now back to coloring my stems. This gives me something pretty to look at before I go to bed. All right. Help you think of happy thoughts, positive thoughts. I'm just making sure everything is even. Okay. That little piece of stem right there. Okay. Now, let's see. I see some green for the leaves. I'm just coloring the leaves before I color the flowers. And you don't have to go in any particular order. It's whatever you feel led to color at that moment. There's no right or wrong way to color. Coloring is an art form. It's one of the older art forms. I have not done my research, but it's an old art form. Okay, yeah, those are leaves because those are just the roses. There's empty space. Go ahead and get the red roses. Yeah, red. Oh no, that's red orange. I know it looked a little different. Where's my red? Hold on, y'all, because I can't do no red. Okay, here it is on the other end. There we go. I got my red. Got my red, you guys. See, does it need sharpening? I think I did sharpen it a little bit already. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. And I don't want to just color straight all across the whole flower. I want to color each section if I can anyway, because some of these sections are kind of very intricately designed. So yeah, may just, yeah, we'll see. We'll try to do the certain sections, and then we may have to just go ahead and just color over the lines. Mm-hmm. But this is just part of my self-care. And just figured I would share. Feel free to leave a comment, ask about the coloring book, or if you want to know some other coloring books that you suggest that I um, purchase, let me know. Let me know. Because the way I'm going, I'll probably be finished with this one definitely before the end of the year. And if I keep going the way I'm going. Yeah. I hope your day has been going well, or your night, or whatever time it is for you in the world right now. Feel free to leave it in the chat. When you watch this video, what time are you watching it from? Let me know what time of day or night you're watching this video. Yeah. I may not come on at the same time every time, but whenever I'm trying to definitely come on nightly with the coloring. I was a little tired, but I said, you know what, Deborah, get on up. Because this is relax. It'll relax you, help you wind down. All right. Help you wind down and just, yeah. And that's what I intend to do, just wind down. Had a long day today. So now share some of that information in the next video. Oh, goodness. I feel my shoulder. I'm a little tense. But we're not going to let that stop us. Okay. Going to the next flower. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Well, I will share tomorrow. I go from a mammogram. It's been lots of doctor's appointments. So tomorrow I go for my mammogram. That's just a yearly, routine checkup. Nothing going on with the girls. Nothing going on. Lord willing, nothing going on. But it's just a routine mammogram. Once you start getting in your 40s and they want you to start getting, I think it's like, 45, 46, somewhere around there. And correct me if I'm wrong, but somewhere around there, they want you to start getting them once a year. And so I've gotten one for the past few years. Well, I won't say that I've gotten one in the past, every year for the past 10 years, but I've definitely gotten one for the past, let's see, I've been back home now since 22, so 23, 24, 25, and it's now 26. So I definitely have gotten one every year for the past 4 years, including the one for tomorrow. So yeah, I will definitely say that. And I remember I got one because I got one when my weight I had lost 50 pounds when I was on Pyramid for migraines, and it made me lose a lot of weight. I lost literally like 50 pounds because when I went for my mammogram, I still had my driver's license. It hadn't been updated. And the lady was like, wait a minute, what? There was this weight. I was like, yes, ma'am, it's medicine. And I wish I could get back on it just for that, right? But anyway, and so, but yeah, so I had lost a lot of weight. And so that was in so my grandson was born in 2019. It had been in 2020, either 2020 or 2021. I think 2020 because I was still in my house then. I wasn't in the apartment. So So I think it was like 2020. I had lost like 50 pounds. I was way under 200. I was like 170 something, I think. But because before that I was like 215 was on my driver's license. I think it was like 215. That was the heaviest I've ever been. And but yeah, and so that medicine. Yeah, I was walking. I will give. I was walking, and I was trying to work on my health because my cholesterol was high. But that medicine definitely did it for me. Definitely did it. Did what it needed to do. That was a good side effect. Some medicine have those bad side effects. That was a good side effect. At least in my opinion, it was. But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, so just finishing up my flowers, my bouquet of roses. Giving myself a bouquet of roses. Mm-hmm. Yeah, giving myself a bouquet of roses. Yeah. To look all even on spots in there. That's fine. Okay. Now sometimes the bags are clear, sometimes they're green. I gotta figure out what color bag am I gonna do. Yeah, don't y'all mind. Y'all hear somebody fussing at some grandkids. Cause she gotta do her mommy duties. Okay, y'all. Now what color am I gonna color this bag? Because obviously I can't color it clear. You can tell I don't get many roses, right? I've gotten flowers. Let me stop. But let me see, what color do I want to color that bag? And I can't hold it to tomorrow, so I gotta go ahead and do it now. Because it's got a ribbon. Let me see what color will look good. Maybe the yellow bag will look alright, y'all. The yellow bag. Yeah, I think a yellow bag will look alright. And then we'll figure out the color of the ribbon. So we're gonna do the bag yellow. Oh, my neck. It's gotten stiff. I might be from laying in that machine. I went in there with like 15 minutes, probably 13 minutes or something, she told me. But yeah, we're gonna go with the bag. It's gonna be yellow. Yeah. And you can see the yellow. Yeah. Do I need to sharpen? No, I don't need to sharpen it just yet. Just need to color. Just need to color. So yeah, I might not do as much talking. I'm just gonna be coloring, guys. Okay, now I'm not gonna color. The ribbon's gonna have its own color, so now I gotta be careful when I come down this section. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I might even come up with my own coloring book one day, you guys. Who knows? Or I may just enjoy coloring and leave that to that person and their gift. Right? You don't have to do everything. Everybody doesn't have to do everything. We're all created unique in His image for a different purpose. That's cute. I might give y'all a second. Like, thank you for whoever's watching with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for whoever's watching for me with me. Let me see. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Flip back. All right, this is a pretty flower. It says, "The gardener of my soul makes all things beautiful in time." Amen, Lord, right? Amen. Amen. Just looking at some messages. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna color this one, and I might do some. Haven't done so many blues. So maybe some purples. Yeah. Let's see how this is gonna come out, you guys. I gotta get better at staying back in the lines. Like I said, it's good for that hand-eye coordination. I'm telling you, it's so good for that. And of course, I'm not really holding the paper with this hand because, I'll be honest, it's not feeling too good right now. But I'm not gonna let it stop me. Okay. I'm not gonna color each one. Yeah, it's gonna be its own patterns. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm gonna stick with the same colors, but it's gonna be its own patterns. It says the gardener of my soul makes all things beautiful in time. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and do some yellows and some other spots. And that way, no two will be exactly alike. Mm-hmm. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't have to be uniformed. It just be how it's meant to be. Thank y'all for watching me. I hope this has been relaxing for you. And this is blue, or darker blue. Yeah. So the other one was sky blue. So I got sky blue, and then we have just regular blue. Although I really meant to pick up purple, but it's okay. Maybe I need to stay into the blues and greens and yellows. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do in the center. Yep, y'all got 2 pictures out of me tonight. Mm-hmm. I hope your night's been going well, or your day, whatever time you catch this video. Let me know in the comments, of course, again, what time you watching this video. Right now, for me, it is 10:16 p.m. at this very moment. Okay, so that one's got an extra, because yeah, I got the light sky blue, the green, the yellow. So yeah, some of them have an extra. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so oh, I know I didn't get the yellow in there. That's what it is. Okay, this one's missing yellow. The other one has yellow. So you have to really look at what you're doing. Don't rush. Just pay attention. Pay attention to the patterns. Oh my God. Yes, Lord, I know to pay attention to the patterns. Pay attention to the pattern. It's still an extra one right there because I got the sky blue, I got the regular blue, I got the yellow and the green. So that one still has an extra. And what color am I going to do the extra? And what color am I going to do the center? I want to do the center purple. That's initially what I wanted to do, the regular blue. It's supposed to be purple, but I grabbed the wrong one. And just started coloring. So yeah, this is violet purple. See purple? So that's what the center is going to be. And I might just let that other one just be purple too. So it can have a little bit of this. Yeah, it makes sense. Instead of just having this part purple. still have the other one purple too. And so yeah, this is one of my self-cares, one of my new self-cares that I'm picking back up from childhood. What are you doing for your relaxation? Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna do that one little purple. Alrighty, so we got you two. The gardener of my soul makes all things beautiful in time, in his timing, right? So don't you forget that. The Lord makes all things beautiful in his timing. So again, I would like to say thank you so much for watching with me tonight. And I pray that you all have a wonderful rest of your night, evening, day. And I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you would like to see more content like this, more coloring, let me know. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Good night.